This is the Belkin QODE Thin Type keyboard case for the iPad Air. Hi, Dan from your diary. Today we're taking a look at the Belkin QODE Thin Type keyboard case for the iPad Air. It has an MSRP of $99.99 and it comes in two different colors. It comes in the slate that matches the slate iPad Air and the white and silver version, which matches the white and silver iPad Air. As I said, it has an MSRP of $99.99, and it is designed to give you a cover and a keyboard for your iPad so that you can use it on the go in a multitude of different ways. So let's take a closer look at the keyboard case and its use with the iPad itself. So inside the package, you get the keyboard cover and you get a USB to micro USB cable so you can recharge the keyboard cover. It is a very thin, very nice looking item. It's very well built with aluminum and some plastic up here and nice little bumpers there. And it is incredibly solid. There is no flex to be found on this cover at all, which is a really, really nice aspect of it. Now, what you'll see with the keyboard cover is that the keys are very nicely sized. They have a nice island design to them, and they are very, very satisfying. They have a nice degree of play. It's a very comfortable typing experience. And because this is aluminum, because this is so rigid, when you're typing, you don't get any of the flex you do with some of the less expensive mobile keyboards. That can be it can be very uncomfortable, a little unsettling. This is very, very solid, like using any laptop keyboard. It's very, very impressive. You have this ridge along here. It allows you to actually put the iPad at a nice safe angle. And then you have over here this hinge which actually holds the iPad and allows it to function as a cover. So the only other area of interest is back here where you have the micro USB charging port, which charges this battery right here. As for battery life, you'll get 3,100 hours of standby time and you will get 79 hours of active battery life. That is an incredible amount of battery life, which really is very, very impressive. Another thing worth mentioning, if you look at the keyboard case right here, there is a little button, and hopefully if you watch over here you'll be able to see it on camera. When I depress it, a blue light comes on. It automatically turns on as soon as you put it into this ridge, which is a really, really thoughtful, fun, surprisingly smart feature that I don't recall seeing on any other keyboard case. So if I take my iPad and I'll put it right like that, as soon as I put it in the slot, first off you get a very nice angle for typing. Let me just rotate this so you can get a look. So you get a very, very nice angle for typing. We'll have some better pictures, the product pictures from Belkin on the full review over on Gear Diary. But as you can see, you get a very comfortable angle for typing. Really does give you pretty much the angle that you see from most laptops. And when you're done, you simply take your iPad Air and it will immediately snap into place and will basically serve as a protective cover for your iPad. It does sit flush, as you can see. It does cover the entire screen of the iPad, and it doesn't add too terribly much weight or bulk to the tablet. When you're ready to type, simply take your iPad like this, pull it up, pull it off, put it in place, it turns on, and you're immediately good to go. A couple of other things worth noting. The company talks about the fact that these are well-spaced TrueType keys. This really does look and feel like a laptop keyboard. A spring mechanism underneath each and every key is what provides the really good play and the really good tactile feel when you're typing, and it is perfect for really trying to get quick work done with your iPad Air. So you've got some specialty buttons. This is the home button. This will lock your screen. This will actually give you the fast app switching if you want that. This will bring up your keyboard. This will actually take a screenshot. So you've got a single button for taking a screenshot, and you've got your media buttons over here. So this is the Belkin QODE thin type keyboard case for the iPad Air. It comes in 2 different colors to match your iPad Air. It has an MSRP of $99.99. It is a fantastic keyboard in its own right, and it does protect your iPad Air's screen when you're moving your iPad from one place to another. It is a great way to turn your iPad Air into an excellent productivity device, and it's available now. We'll have links to purchase it below in the comments and the notes below, and we will have a full written review over on Gear Diary. Before you do leave, please consider taking a moment to subscribe to our channel. We would be most appreciative if you would do so. This is Dan from Gear Diary. Thanks very much for watching.